Okay. Hi. Yay. Thank you for fixing the technology. Okay, hi, good morning everyone, and welcome to the referral group. My name's Dana, and I'm here today to Dana, and we've got a Dana, so it's going to be very confusing, right? Oh, you're Diana. I thought you were Dana, right? My name is Dana, and I'm here to share a bit about myself today, mainly because I haven't really spoken to a lot of you at length. Share a bit about myself and what I'm doing and why I'm here and what my passion is. So we're going to talk a little bit about wellness and beauty and how I do love to help people love the skin they're in. Next. So a little bit about me on the next slide is, okay, so yeah, I'm very colourful up there. So my background is I was a gymnast. From 9 years of age, I've done a lot of competitive solo sport. So gymnastics in the UK, moved to the UK and trained and competed over there. Sports acrobatics, sports aerobics. I kept going and going with all those things physical. And then when we moved back to Australia and after travelling, I studied nursing. So I've been a registered nurse for 13 years in different areas like emergency, theatre, and now community. So I drive around the Gold Coast helping people in their homes now. Yes, I used to actually sing in a group as well, a bit like Renee, but now I'm a bit of a karaoke queen. And I really do enjoy music as well. And Latin dancing and performing and sticking all the diamantes on the costumes was fun. So I used to be a competitive Latin dancer as well. I love fur babies. I don't have any kids, so fur babies are my babies. Missy's not with me anymore, but I'm in the market for some more puppies. And my gorgeous partner, Michael, there, we've been together 4 years, and my biggest fans are my parents there, my mum and dad, which I love to bits. So yeah, helping people see the value in wellness and beauty solutions from the inside out, because self-care is never selfish and we all deserve to look and feel our best long term. Okay, so why I'm actually here in this room, I obviously work full time and I'm a clinical nurse now, but yeah, why am I here speaking in front of a room full of business people, which I'm really not used to, but loving it. So my passion and my why, well, I have these certain values. My number one priority and passion is health, followed by achievement, growth, happiness, relationships, and having choices in life. So obviously if you don't have your health, you don't have much at all. Health is priority. And with this business, I'm able to achieve all of my values, and I found that it suited them with achievement in health and beauty, with results guaranteed, the growth I'm getting both personally and developing as a businesswoman, and thank you to you all for your support in this space, and happiness with yourself, with confidence that brings happiness when you look and you feel better from inside out. Relationships, like the community here that I'm involved in, and then I get to grow into communities, to empower others and continue to be of service, because that's what I love. I do love people. And then over time to have those choices through creating this business where I can have that time of financial freedom and eventually sack my boss and not do my nursing job anymore. So why? Yeah, I crave more flexibility and creativity alongside my nursing, a way to combine the love for wellness, science, beauty and people, the opportunity for growth both personally and in business, both locally here and looking to expand globally as well, which is exciting. And then wealth creation. As a business owner, I will have that freedom to create whatever I want. As an employee, obviously tied to that job, and your income is pretty much capped unless you put more time in and more hours, and there is just not a lot more hours in the day to work a job. So yes, this is my why and my passion. Statistics show that Australian business owners, a third of Australian business owners, experience moderate to high levels of stress. Now, I know that's none of you in the room. I know none of you suffer stress at all. But hands up if you actually have experienced a little bit of stress in your life. That should be everybody, yes. And the stats are, a lot of them are related to mental health, I found as I was looking a little bit deeper. 44% anxiety, 20% depression over a year in business. Stress also leads to chronic diseases, you age quicker, and you look and feel older. Now you might know a lot of this, but what I want to ask you is, who has a strategy for self-care? Who puts that into their daily routine? Hands up, self-care. Who would like to put some more self-care into their daily or weekly routine, or thinks they need to? Good, well done for being honest. Okay, so neglecting self-care will lead to these consequences. And self-care really is a strategy for success. So just think triple S, strategy for success is self-care. You can prevent burnout, sharpen your decision making, boost your creativity and innovation, improve your relationships and communication, and increase energy and productivity, not only for yourself and your health, but in your business, yeah? So what will you do for your health and your business? Just walk away with that today and think, what can I do for those areas?
Oh, sorry.
Right? Okay, so real beauty is internal and external. It's the way I like to look at it, and being a nurse as well, I like to look at it holistically. So I just wanted to share a little bit of a holistic journey here for myself. I started on the at-home beauty devices back in July 9th, 2023 was when this photo was, first photo was taken here on the left. And I started on some of our simple daily but innovative, amazing award-winning devices here to get my results in 6 weeks, which was the LumiSpa and the Boost device. So you can see my result here. So really just transformed my skin and how I wanted to look on the outside so that I could walk out that door with confidence and not just have to cover myself up with makeup every day and glow from the inside out. I also, beauty, as I said, it's internal. So we've got internal support products. I'll only discuss one today because we've got 260 products and I don't have time for that. But support starts on the inside as well. So the collagen that we have, as an example, is something that will anti-age your cells. We have a genetic expression science that I won't go into details, but ask about that if you're interested, that will support your cells to protect them to enable you to age well. So protect against that damage that we experience every single day. And this is one of our, you may have seen the scanner, the biophotonic scanner. So this is my score. I started off in the yellow, where the average person sits in the 30,000s. And I have been using some of the internal products, including the collagen daily, and my score is I'm now passing, like at school. I'm now 54,000. I've got lots of antioxidants in my body to help me age well from the inside out. And then my favorite external device is the galvanic or wrinkle line we call, or the galvanic spa. It's my favorite device. I'm used to doing obs with machines on people doing their vital signs and showing them their bad results and telling them what they need to do. But now I can use a device on people's faces in 5 minutes and make them look years younger, and they're much happier with their results. So prevention, start on the inside, because chronic stress, as you probably all know, leads to disease and aging in a negative way. So for holistic beauty and wellness solutions, this is what I really, really wanted to just bring home for you, is that self-care is important. And if you are looking, or somebody else you know that, for busy people, professionals, people that want to, look more holistically and not be crusty from the inside, because it really does come through in all of those things I talked about today: energy, how you look, how you feel, how you perform. So there's my email, my mobile, and my social media. If you would like to add me as Dana Michelle Fox on Facebook. And yeah, please, if you want to know more, come and have a chat after the group session today. If any of those solutions resonate with you, or if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. Thank you. Oh, I've got 1 minute 44 seconds. Great.
Would you like to tell your father's story?
Oh yeah, sure. So back to the scanner. My dad, he's now like 74. So health from the inside out. His result really showed that. So he's got arthritis. He's had a knee replacement, a hip replacement, and he just came to me. He just aches every day when he walks. Part of the aging process, of course, I guess, and disease, so dis-ease in your body and inflammation. So I got him started on one of our internal supplements called Y-Span, which is a youth span, and it's full of anti-inflammatory ingredients, all natural, epigenetics. Anyway, long story short, so his result went from in the red, which is danger. If you get a scan and you're in the red, you really need to think about looking after yourself better and what you can do and the changes you can make. Very little protection against damage to the body. So he scored at 13,000. Like, I'm like, Dad, that's nearly zero. You're nearly dead, right? So you need to do something. And his brother died of a massive heart attack at 58 in the UK at the end of last year. It really hit home for him, I think. Sorry. Sorry. So yeah, look after yourself. So he started on this supplement. Anyway, his score, good news, has gone up to 23,000 in 5 weeks. And my dad, he wouldn't look after himself, but he does now with my help. Sorry, I was really connected with my uncle.